The following Dungeons & Dragons live play is intended for mature audiences only. These episodes may contain graphic language, graphic violence, sexual content, and drug use, in addition to iffy adherence to Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition rules. Content warnings can be found in the description. Viewer discretion is advised. We hope you enjoyed the show. Players, welcome back to this session of Crossing Queen's Bed for Labor and Leisure. Last time, our three new chosen entered the city of King's Crown right after the day after they first struck this new world of Queen's Bed. After starting to work on their citizenship by going to the Elias Center, you went into the Undercity with your two of your many companions, Marls and Bobbin, that you saved from a kobold camp, who also run a hotel lounge on the Karst Strip and offered you all positions at the Generous Gentleman to get your start, to get some money as you're working on your citizenship, and they often hire new chosen to work here. You are also accompanied by your three cleric parents, Genevieve, Alolila, and Monster, who were the first chosen of this world to welcome you into Queen's Bed, along with another individual that you rescued from the Kobold camp alongside Marls and Bobbin, one Xanapy. After arriving at the Generous Gentleman, Brie wanted to learn some more information about the god patron that had granted her warlock powers, in which she had no memory of the bond that she formed with this deity or how it ever came to be in the first place. Alolila offered to join in a prayer circle, and Dandelion, Brie, and Alolila went to the bunk rooms of the Generous Gentleman to attempt to contact this deity. And with an incredible nat 20 from Alolila, a successful connection was made, but the success quickly turned south as the god that was contacted seemed to take more than it gave and sent Alolila into an absolutely fearful stupor as a message brought from the god Ulavon, the Hunger, brought forward a message to Brie that she was duty bound to spread his message of hunger and hate and death. Once the connection was broken, Genevieve and Monster were rushed to the scene to help Alolila come out of whatever horror locked her within her mind. Nothing seemed to work, however, and thinking quick on their feet, Monster and Genevieve took Alolila to a local Elian church. And after being placed under the sunlight of the goddess Elah, the darkness within her was expelled, and Brie was the only one who saw a small wisp of black sludge escape from her body. Alolila was shocked and demanded answers from Brie, but was complacent when Brie wasn't able to come up with any answers. And your three cleric parents decided to return to the main temple on their own to do further research and sent the three of you back to the Generous Gentleman. Before fully returning to the gentleman, you had some shopping to do. And after buying some plants and some other things, you found an apothecary run by a wonderful ogre spider woman named Zula.
Yes, my girl!
Which I sincerely hope comes up again because I loved playing her.
God, she was so fun!
In addition to a medley of other trinkets and doodads in order to, one, give gifts to Brie's new friends, and also to set up a few altars to both her god Ulaban and some other gods in which she hopes to make a relationship with, and set up a plant altar on her bedside table at the Generous Gentleman, as well as within the vessel, a sort of reverse altar filled with poisons and skulls for Ulaban. And just before we finished up for the night, Tim, you took on this form of a bat and decided to sleep hanging from the rafters of the room rather than specifically within one of the beds. And Dandelion rizzed up Xanapie. I was like, Penelope. Nope, that's not her name.
Penelope, and you'd be like, "Who are you? How'd you get in my bed? Where's Xanapie?"
Dandelion wakes up and it's a Penelope instead. She's like, "What? No!"
Who are you people?
Offered Xanapie to share Dandelion's bed, and Xanapie thought that that would be a good use of resources. And all three of you fell asleep on your second day in Queen's bed.
2 days old.
Wah.
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 Many hours later is where we will pick up, and an unseen sun rises across the horizon. But from where you are sleeping, you cannot see the sun, because in the Undercity, there is no differentiation between day and night. Damn. All of your internal clocks seem to register at about 8 hours of sleep, but what is more rousing is the life springing to the Generous Gentleman.
Oh!
All of you give me perception checks.
Oh, hell yeah. I don't have my Dandelion thing up. Goddamn.
It's in front.
It's right there.
Sorry, it's actually in front of my fucking eyes.
Well, I can't read it.
I know, I can't read. Why is it so
Zoom.
bright?
Have you tried Zoom?
Well,
Yes,
yeah, but if I zoom, then it messes up everything on my stream.
If you zoom within Roll20, it shouldn't change the sizes of the
I don't think I have any
the
passes to perception.
So there's a little plus minus.
That's okay. It's because I have it set up within.
You also have character sheets, I think, at least printed out, right?
Yeah.
I got mine. It's always on
I've
my
got it
phone.
saved. Well, I got a +2 to perception. I forgot to add it, so that's very bad. Very, very
Let me
bad.
see.
Brie, level 2, perception, persuasion, performance, perception,
Cool.
+4. I knew it.
-1. Anyways, let me.
Oh
do
my
my
fucking
shit.
god!
Oh!
I didn't need to look that up at all. It's fine.
Gee.
I don't know why I tried.
I'm looking with one eyeball. Don't you worry.
Dandelion, I'm not looking. I'm not perceiving.
It's like that eyes closed meme where it's like, I do
just
not
looked
see.
at what yours was.
We do not see. We don't see.
Nothing to see here.
He's got his sleepy mask on and he's acting like it's still not on him.
He's perceiving the inside. He thinks that it's no longer on his eyeball. So
He's
why
like,
is
what's
this so dark
happening? And it's like still on him. What's happening, guys?
Tries to fly around. I
knew
can't
that thing
see.
was bad, but this bad?
Wait, sorry, I didn't see it all the way. Ah! Like yells it around so you can see.
Sore throat. A bat with a sore throat can't see anything.
Oh, he's blind. That's so sad.
Brie, you sleeping restfully in your bed, get this itch on the back of your neck, and your eyes shoot open just to catch this
Jesus.
short frog man with this gold brown skin and this little like beret on top of his head reaching up onto your altar and is going to steal one of the elixirs off of your altar as your eyes shoot open and his large amphibious eye makes eye contact with you.
What are you doing?
Morning. I was dusting. As he
not
like
for you.
takes his large frog hand and
Yeah.
just moves it over the wood next to your plants.
The mucus from his fingies.
Why are you
Ugh.
trying to take my stuff?
Oh.
Git would never.
Did you say your name was Git?
Git.
Gip.
Yep.
So it's an inhaling Gip.
Yep.
What were you trying to do? Because I don't believe you're dusting. This is my room.
Well, it's all of our rooms.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
My bed is right over there.
Wow,
You
what does his
have
bed
beautiful
look?
plants. As he starts to try to walk away.
Did you want a plant at some point?
I was dusting. As he walks over to his bed and just kind of like stands awkwardly by his bedside table and starts like arranging some books on his table. And looks over his shoulder to see if you're still watching.
I'm still watching now.
You should not blink.
I'm like,
Stare.
so what's going on in Bree's mind is literally like, well, fuck, I tried to do this altar to this god. It's not working out really well. This guy's trying to steal shit. So now I'm going to have to put it in my vial. But I don't think that's going to go well with my god. I'm going to like have to put them away from each other in my vial and be like, no, I was not trying. I don't know that guy. I was not texting him. Don't fucking question me. I don't
like
know what you
finding-
want from me. It's
like
going to be a
finding-
very awkward conversation when I have to bring this into the file. So Bree's just sitting there going, I don't really want to put it in the file, but I obviously can't leave it here.
It's like finding another girl's underwear, and then you're just kind of like, what's this? It's like your god being like, what's this?
You walk in
It's
on your husband
fine.
and there's like a pair of underwear on the bed and you're like, I don't wear thongs. Why is there a thong here?
Wait a minute.
It's fine. It's
Whose
fine.
lipstick is this?
It's mine.
I've been doing drag.
But if I tell him I know about it, then he's gonna know that I know about
I
it.
say, do you know any?
Ooh.
Do you know any curses? Oh well, I'm trying to think. Could you put a curse on like the table that your altar's on? So if
Oh.
anyone disturbs it, moves it, it curses.
Or something that like
attacks them.
alerts you, maybe.
Yeah,
Like a safety, like kind of like little.
or like I say, what do frogs not like? Like a really hot blast of air. So it
That's like
lights them back
salt.
up.
That's a snail. Anyway, that's
I
some
mean-
salt on him.
It is a French frog, so you could just take his beret away.
I do have unseen
I know he's
servants. I
French.
could just have my servant follow him, I think.
Or yeah, just sit there and like smack people who try and touch your altar.
I feel like Danny DeVito would play the Frogman really well. That's just a side note.
I'm the frog man.
I'm the Frogman. I come in and I steal your stuff and then I eat it.
In our live action movie adaptation of this D&D series.
Oh my God,
We will
Danny
push for
DeVito.
Danny D.
Listen,
Okay,
he's never gonna
listen,
die, so let's
so-
do it.
Also, Bree's like, I shouldn't really be hostile towards this guy because he works here, so maybe I should get him a plant or something. He's not telling me what he was reaching for, but I can't give him some of the elixirs and shit.
As you are making eye contact with this frog across the room who's just like reaching into a thing and pulling out a uniform to get dressed, in your vision fully becomes overwhelmed with a flurry of green and pink and fuchsia as this tall, 9-foot tall plantoid woman
Oh my God.
rushes over. Oh, don't worry about him. He just is a little bit nippy. We all tried to make sure that you weren't disturbed in your sleep.
Thank you.
Oh.
What-
Ooh,
do you-
these are beautiful plants.
Thank you.
But he's like, stop
Do you
looking
know
so
what
close.
he would have wanted out of my collection?
Well, he doesn't have anything specific that he goes for. It's just little trinkets and doodads. It's like he has it's a little kleptomania. I'm sure you understand. And she
No,
like leans
Brie has
over.
never stolen anything
And-
in her life.
Her head extends up into these 5 large, almost tulip petals.
Oh my God.
And as she bends down to look at your plants on your little altar, you just smell this wafting floral aroma of most intense gardenias and roses.
She's jizzing pollen everywhere.
Oh God, that's
Get
not
out.
no, that's what she's doing technically. God, stop it.
Technically, she's trying to inseminate us all. The
How dare you.
fiend.
You saw
She's-
through my character.
Ah!
Ah,
Rachel's like frantically scribbling
you-
out Mpreg storyline as a note.
Do you worship the god Wick?
Oh, if I had any time, I would, but I'm sure that the Godwick would want my attentions.
ew.
My name is
Ew.
Cassia, by the way.
Kiss her hand, Brie. Take your hand, be like, mwah.
I'll just rizz up everyone.
Riz up a flower. Yeah, you're right. Let's just riz up everyone. Tim, join us.
I've got some Miracle Grow
Perfect.
back
I'll
home.
take her hand and I'll kiss it.
You know what?
Did that get you, Rachel?
Yeah, that got me. Yeah, that's pretty much a perfect plant person joke.
What did you say, Christian? I wasn't paying attention.
I've got Miracle Grow back home.
Ooh.
I can really make sure you get repotted.
Oh. Hey, these won't stop. I gotta keep moving.
Oh no! They won't stop now.
What's
You
your...
kiss her hand, and it feels like you're grabbing a leaf. There is a weightlessness to her that, though she is tall and lean, you imagine that you could throw her over your shoulder. She couldn't be more than 80 pounds, maybe 90.
Very easy to princess carry. Good to know.
Yes,
Good
yes.
to know, Brie.
What is your favorite thing?
My favorite thing? That seems like an odd thing to ask someone first thing in the morning.
Oh my God, it's working. Your Riz.
It's working.
Why is it so weird if it's something that I want to get to know you better?
Is this how you got to know people in your home dimension?
I don't really know a lot of people on a friendly basis. I'm turning a new leaf.
Oh, it worked.
Turning a new leaf. I appreciate this. Well, let's see. I do love some diamonds if I could only afford it. But they'll
Diamonds are
settle
girls' best friend.
pearls. A voice coming from down the hall you can immediately recognize as Marl's bangs on the door. All right, everyone, we need to be up and at them for first shift. In the corner, a large figure stirs as a centaur man comes up from a sleeping position, his
God.
hair all awry,
Oh,
and these large bushy eyebrows askew with a little cowlick in one of them.
Tim has an important question.
oh no.
Yes.
Is Tim awake?
But with the Marls banging on the door, yes. Tim is
Okay.
awake.
Tim has a very important question to ask. How is the centaur wearing pants?
Is he naked?
Is it no? Is it on the back two legs,
Yeah.
or is it on the underside of all four legs? What's going on? What's his?
Or is it
pants
just the front
situation?
two legs? I've seen some
Or
people
is
do
he
that.
like informal? Yeah. Ooh, that would be kind of weird. But is it like formal? You know.
Tim, you wake up and kind of open your eyes to this room with a very unique perspective, seeing all of the residents of this sleeping quarters. And the centaur that has this, like, an extra wide mattress with no bed frame on the floor in the
Ah,
back
hell
corner. Is currently just wearing like an oversized sleeping shirt over his
Hot.
torso. He is not wearing pants.
Ooh, okay, boyfriend shirt. I see.
Where'd he get that?
Dandelion, you awake, hearing conversation and murmuring starting to pipe up around the room, and I can't remember. Was Xanadu Big Spoon or Little Spoon?
Oh, wait. Do I still have
I
it?
think it was Little Spoon. I think she
I
was.
think it was
Spoon.
Little Spoon.
She was like, the hell is this? Anyways, she, hey, yeah, wait. I'll just redraw it again. Wait, give me a second.
Sorry, can't.
It looks like a tadpole, but that's okay. This is what I got.
Yes.
This
Oh,
is
that
it
is very
from
tadpole
here.
energy.
And then Dandelion's curled around her, so she's safe.
When you wake up, you get this immediate impression that Xanape has already been awake for a little bit, but didn't want to move or disturb you. And so she has reached up her hand and has pulled out like a small notebook and has been like taking notes and drawing small sketches.
Oh my god, it's literally Tyra right now.
Oh my god, it's me doing our courtroom D&D drawings.
Your Honor, what did Xanape and Dandelion look like?
Yes.
A tadpole.
A stick person.
And this massive alien lady somehow fits within the little dinosaur's body. It's weird.
She's really curled up in there. Maybe we'll see.
Bigger on the inside.
Ooh.
She is a TARDIS.
Oh. It's bigger
That's
on the
what I was making
inside.
reference to. Oh, are you awake?
I am now.
Oh my god.
You should have said no.
Just a whisper. No, like from the pillow.
No. She moves to sit up and starts to pull away from you.
I let her.
She stands up and stretches. You can see as she bends that her spine is able to extend over and to either side much further than most humanoids
That's so cool.
seen in this area, and she stretches her double-kneed legs.
Oh shit, she got double knees? I forgot about that. Hell yeah. Crazy.
You forny.
That was a pleasant way to spend the evening.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Dandelion flashing the largest dinosaur-related
Oh
smile.
no! In Dandelion's head, it's very friendly, and then meanwhile from the outside, it's like hair. Like it's like you're staring into the maw of a beast.
Oh Lord, yes.
Someone's like, ah! And it's like, no! Don't be scared! Please!
Well, say, does Dandelion have lips?
I think the very lizard.
Yeah.
lip.
Like kind of like as much as as you see like a gecko or a bearded dragon have lips.
Mm.
Kind of like that.
It keeps
style.
food in the mouth, but it ain't used for articulating.
Or kind of like how dogs have a little bit of lip, but it's not really lip.
Yes. Tim,
Mm.
what are you doing? You just woke up? Are you gonna stay up in the rafters or are you gonna come down?
I think what Tim wants to do is an early morning sketch and just kind of draw what he's seeing
Oh
from
my god.
upside, because everyone's because he's upside down, right? So he's staring at everyone suspended like that, and he's just gonna start drawing upside down while looking at everybody.
That is
As you are drawing, you suddenly feel this presence along your side, and you look over, and there is a woman made of cloud and wind and water, just hovering alongside you, these large, wide, open blue eyes, watching you sketch, fascinated. Oh my gosh, that's incredible!
I love her.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're very bubbly. Very.
Thank you.
Oh god, I'm
Cloud.
trying to think of the freaking the cloud people, like the cloud ladies from freaking Amazing World of Gumball.
I'm thinking of
yeah.
the cloud girl from Regular Show.
Oh,
The ponytail
that would be
cloud.
good too. Yes. Yeah, I'm just drawing what I see. I'm not adding any. There's nothing extra being added to any of these characters. This is an accurate representation of what I'm
You
seeing.
should put
Is
big
Tim good at
jugs.
realism?
I think you should roll a d20.
I think you should
Oh!
sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand.
I kind of hope he draws big jugs on all of us. Even the
This is
frog
like
guy.
base thing. Is
Yeah.
that everything looks hyper realistic except massive titties.
Yeah, massive fucking anime
Boob.
tip. Boom.
All
They're
right,
tasteful.
it's okay.
But
You have a
tasteful.
little bit of like some perspective shifting going on in the room, but you also have a hard time drawing the plant lady realistically.
Yeah,
if
like
you've
she's
never
out of
drawn
proportion.
anyone that looks like that. It's always great to have some other artists in this space. Oh my gosh!
Oh, yeah. What medium do you use?
Oh, I dabble in some poetry and I do little puppet shows. It's so great. It's so cute.
God.
Like amazing.
Oh, so you're-
And Maggie plays on some trumpets and the drums, and so we can get a little band going occasionally. If the
who's
mood is right.
Maggie? And I don't think I got your name.
I'm Della. And that's Maggie as she leans over and points at the centaur. We knew there were some new folks coming in today, and well, when we all came to bed after the end of our shift, we were so excited. We knew we couldn't wake you guys up, but oh my gosh, I've just been so excited. Couldn't even sleep last night. I just wanted to get to talking to you guys. And to see that you're an artist, and like, oh my gosh, you guys are like, I'm already in love with you guys.
Oh, that's. Thank you. I'm gonna try and finish this drawing. I'm sorry. I have
Don't bother you.
a process.
Go, Jim, go.
Boob. Trust the process. I like he's like the first drawing is actually really realistic, and then he's just like, something's wrong here. All right.
Me?
Yeet.
Cleavage.
The
Oh, it's like
cleavage.
this won't sell like this. How do I? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Does that include a self-portrait of you, Tim? With boobies as well?
Even like
Okay,
the corner
fine.
of the frame is like a front-facing camera. Like
You pretend, I draw in a mirror in
POV.
there and like put in me with boobs.
Yeah, POV, and it's like a bat just like really up front on that camera.
Shaboing.
Shaboinga.
Oh. I'm so happy Tim's finding love.
In a hopeless place.
In a hopeless place.
Della, it looks at you so eager to like continue watching you sketch, but you can just see her interest fading
Oh.
after a few strokes. And without saying anything, she drifts away from you and comes down to Brie. Hi there!
Hello,
I'm Della. I've been so excited to meet you guys.
I'm
Oh my
Brie.
god, I love her.
Oh my gosh, that's a beautiful name. Oh my gosh, I didn't get your name, Mr. Batman.
The name's Tim.
Mr. Batman. I'm Batman.
Oh my gosh, that's a great name for you. Like, I can so see it.
I love this woman.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
I'm Della. Oh wait, I think I already told you that. Oh my gosh, I'm so ditzy. It's fine. And what's your name? As she comes up to you, Dandelion.
Oh, I'm Dandelion.
Oh my gosh, that's such a great name. Like, are you serious? That's
Yeah.
your name?
It is.
That is incredible. Like, I'm getting such great vibes from that name.
I had a visual in my head of just Dandelion grabbing Cloud Girl's hands and they're like jumping in the air in the background. And they're just like, yeah!
I also have this image that Tim started a new drawing of just Della, and she like not no boobs or anything, but it's just bright. It's just like the other one's
the
got like normal
sun.
color. It's just like the sun. It's like ah!
It's like, Oh my god, that's like that scene from Dumb and Dumber where it goes down onto her chest and it's the headlights. And it's like, ah!
Oh, yeah.
Listen, I love this lady.
Della lets go of your hands and whips around to Xanape. Oh, and what's your name? Oh, my name is Xanape. Xanape? I've never heard that name before. That's like so unique, girl. Like, oh my gosh, that's such a great name. I suppose. I can't imagine. Is there any names that you don't think are great names?
Great question.
Like, sure. Like, I once met this guy whose name was Richard, and like, he was definitely not a Richard. Like, I don't know who gave him that name, but it was a bad choice. Like, let me tell ya.
Tim, I need you to ask. Tim, I need you to ask if she's an astrology girl.
You're so funny.
Let's say, in your dimension, do you believe in astrology?
Fucking god.
Astrology. Oh my gosh. I have to run to a library after my shift today. I think you gave me my new obsession. Oh my gosh, thank you, Tim.
Oh my god.
You're welcome. I can probably draw your star chart.
Star chart. Why would you draw a star chart?
When you read the astrology book, it'll make a lot more sense. It'll make a lot more sense.
Oh, okay. I'm putting it together now.
I want this girl to travel the world with us.
And she's like, it doesn't matter how bad things get, except for if there's a Richard around.
Richard, if you will. Listen, not just Richard.
Della with us all the time.
Listen, I want Della to travel the world with us.
Hey, do you want to get out of this place?
Oh my god, girl.
Meanwhile, she
like
thinks
you.
you're just propositioning her.
Stop hating on me. This slaps you.
You harlot.
Oh my god.
Are you hitting on me? Like,
also, she didn't like my name.
oh,
Shush you. I really grew on his name. It's just really hard to say. Like, I just always want to say Gip, but apparently that's wrong. Gip is my name.
So where's the accent? Is it on the git or the ip?
Both.
Gip.
Okay.
Dandelion nodding in the background.
In the Lalin alphabet, it's a lowercase g at b.
Okay. Tim just goes, yeah, no, I'm not writing that down.
Did you say it?
No. I scribble it on the bottom note, and he
Okay.
starts to draw. He starts to draw, but
Hot.
he's just like, I'm not gonna try and pronounce that. And here's the thing, in Tim's mind, he gives Gip a galwaz, so you know one of the cigarettes on the end of the little smoker thing.
Oh yes.
A little glass of wine, a beret, and he puts a baguette in his hands, just making him the
With a
most
little striped shirt.
the most French frog ever.
French frog. Anyways, we.
That's the only thing you can say without the guttural like throat sounds.
Oh. Listen, I love him so much.
You are. Oh God. Actually hurt my jaw.
I was gonna say that's why I've been like not inhaling for his name is because I'm like I'm gonna hurt myself.
So, are you guys gonna work today, or because like your first day, we can always use some extra hands around here.
Well, what do you need help with, and how can we help work?
Oh, you guys will come to our morning meeting, and we'll all figure that out. Don't worry, silly.
Morning meet. I mean, I guess I am awake, and it is
We
what
always meet
time is
before
it?
breakfast, and we have a little staff breakfast together, to get the day started. But we need to be awake and out and moving before the guests wake up.
Oh, okay. Well, then I definitely need to check on something.
Oh, mm. I'm
Oh my
looking
gosh,
at.
I should go get my uniform. I totally lost track of time.
Oh my god, she's so cute.
Tim is very perplexed as to how does a cloud wear a uniform.
Della moves over to one of the beds next to Gip, and it's the bed that was covered in like stuffed animals and plushies.
No
And
wonder we
on the
didn't see her.
bedside table are like pinned to the wall a whole bunch of little finger puppets.
How many finger puppets?
Oh no!
Because I'm wondering, like, does she have like 10 digits, or can she just make more digits? What's going on?
Oh yeah, that's a great question.
On this wall specifically are about 13 different puppets, but they're kind of generic puppets with like different colors and some like pretty simple face shapes.
Huh.
She reaches into a drawer and pulls out this red blazer and just like throws it onto herself, and it constitutes around her torso, and she straightens the gold buttons that go from the shoulder down across to here. So they are all nice and aligned, and as she finishes up, you notice that Gip is also in his little generous gentleman blazer with the gold buttons.
Hell yeah.
Maggie has grabbed theirs and put it over their back, but has not gotten dressed yet. They're like still wiping the sleep from their eyes.
Poor Maggie. I understand everything.
I'm gonna say
Oh,
Maggie's my spirit animal.
I feel that, Maggie.
I saw a TikTok the other day and it said, "What song do you hear all the time that makes you cry?" It was an alarm clock. And I was like, that
Listen!
makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Fair. Xanapie pulls you to the side, Dandelion. As much as I enjoyed our evening last night, I struggle to find much reason for me to stay here with you all. I have matters to address back in my hovel in the forest.
That's fine. If you need to go back, I understand.
I do need to get you one of the pea crystals.
Yeah, we'll probably be in touch with you, actually. Oh, the pea crystals.
I would love for you all to visit.
Yeah. Let me, Dandelion, I gave you my vial. Can you hold this?
Sure thing. Wait, I'm trying to cover the little... Okay, sure thing.
Totally
what brand that
not
could be.
a power sports drink.
Yeah, definitely not a sports drink here that
I'm going to take anything of importance off the little nightstand. I'll leave the plants. Take anything of importance or value off the nightstand. Go in the vial.
All
This is
right.
me sucking it in.
In a torrent of smoke, Brie, you enter your vial with the items that you were holding.
I want to see if there's any note from my god.
Nope. You don't see anything.
Son of a
Nothing
bitch.
seems out of place.
You left me on red.
Ah!
Bitch.
God, embarrassing.
Ghosted. Or godded. What did we got?
Godded.
Godded? Godded?
Ghosted by a god.com.
Ooh, oh, that's like
No,
a
Can't be
that's like a dating
lonely
site.
at God's own.
We made that joke
begotten
before.
God.
Oh yeah, we did.
I'm gonna take my
Yes, I've said one.
seashell necklace. I'm gonna put that in my pocket.
At least it's not your bee shell necklace.
Oh
Fuck
no,
outta
not
here.
the bees.
And then I'm gonna take one pea crystal.
All right.
Huh?
And
The
then
crystal.
I'm gonna leave my
Oh,
also,
okay.
I want to check the nightstand to see if there's a note from Wick. Because I left a note for Wick too.
Oh hell yeah, let's go do that. Wait, are you coming out of the vial now?
Yeah, I came out of the vial.
Yeah. In a torrent of black smoke, Brie returns into the physical space, and as soon as you like reconstitute, Della is right in front of you.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh my gosh! Are you a cloud person too?
No.
Ah!
What? Then what was that?
Cloud
A
of
home
magic
away from home.
in the clouds.
Oh. All right, then. I thought you were cooler than that. All right. And she, like, just kind of, like, drifts away.
I thought you were cooler than that.
Very much channeling Lumpy Space Princess.
I also very much love how, side note, well, Tyra's over here going, I want this person to travel the world with me. Bree's like, oh God, no.
Yeah,
Oh God, no. Please.
Bree's like, God, please.
I will
mean,
travel with you people, but she's...
It was like,
if there's a first sense of danger, I'm pushing her down. You know, in zombie apocalypse, I only have to run faster than one person.
I was gonna say, at first,
I'm figuring out a way. I'm pushing her down. She's gonna be my scapegoat.
I was thinking, at first, Brie completely not on board with sacrificing lives. Someone woke her up a little bit too early in the morning with a little bit too much energy and goes, I can see you doing this.
Brie holding a knife behind her back, just waiting for the moment. She figures out how. Like,
how do you kill
Arthur
a
Grip
cloud
meme.
person? I'm gonna have to put that as my note to my god next. Hey, I saw you left me on red, you fucking bitch. How do I kill a cloud person? Thanks, bye. That's literally gonna be the full fucking note. And then her god's gonna be like, figure it out yourself, you fucking cunt. And that's gonna have the fucking back and forth. I can see
That's the response.
Damn.
Well, that's why you don't call your god a fucking bitch.
I guess while
Yeah,
you're
you just
asking
start,
for
like,
something-
slinging insults at one another. You have this, like, toxic relationship.
And then you're like,
really
God damn, I'm
bad.
sorry. Can we move past this?
Yeah, what if it's like toxic where you guys break up and then get back together?
Yeah,
Then you
take me
break up
back.
and get back together.
It's
Divorce,
literally
marry,
all it
divorce.
is. I'm not killing people for you till you help me with this.
I thought we were in it for the kids that we were killing.
I should have left
we
you on
were
that
killing.
Anyway.
sweet corner.
I want to check
Brie,
my
you
bedside
have-
table.
Brie, you have your pea crystal and the necklace. What are you doing?
I want to check the bedside table for a note from Wick, because I left him a note. Is the note still
Give me a
there?
religion check.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's Peter Sunday.
Nature
Please
check.
up, up.
I don't think they're any different for you.
I don't think I have anything. I think it's
Body.
just...
Oh.
Why do I keep putting this away? I need to not put this in my desk drawer.
Just leave it out.
Oh, is it your not your card, your
Don't
sheet?
fucking
Because
talk to me like this.
you're like, don't you fucking point it out. Don't
Did you put your name in the
dare.
goblet of fire?
Did you put your name in the goblet?
He
He
asked
said
calmly.
calmly.
Yes.
He said calmly.
Like a parrot in Rugrats. Or no, in Peanuts.
Oh my god, you're right.
You look over your altar and nothing seems different to you. There's no note or anything else out of place.
We're sorry, the god you have dialed.
Is my note still there?
Yeah.
Oh.
He just doesn't even read his text messages.
He
My
not
God
even looking.
reads his text messages. Like, I guess if I'm in a dire situation, he'll read it and let me die.
I just love the thought
Guess he'll die.
of Brie goes into her vial and sees when the message she is like left there, and at the bottom it's just a check mark that says seen.
Oh!
That's me. Well, he took the note, so I know he fucking read it.
I guess I'm running on his time. Shit. Okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna give Xanapi a pea crystal.
The crystal. Yes.
That's an interesting piece of technology. She places it on the bed, opens the lid as the doors at the end of the bunkhouse room open, and the other members of this staff are all heading down the hall as Xanapi opens the box and pulls out the slab of crystalline technology. I don't know exactly how to operate such a device. Is there instructions? As she looks through the box, and sure enough, there's a small note card that just gives her some instructions, and she goes, as she moves her hand forward and puts her thumb on this, the only etched portion of the front panel screen And as she puts her thumb across it, you hear her go, "Ooh," as a small pinprick of blood is extracted from her, and in thin electronic-like veins, the blood expands across the screen and works its way into all the little nooks and crannies of the
Oh yes, blood magic.
prism-like crystal, and fade
Ooh.
as the device comes online.
Can I get your P crystal number?
Can I get your penumbra?
There it is.
You want my penumbra? I got penumbra.
Penumbra bread.
Penumbra.
Penumbra.
My friends Timon and Penumbra.
Shut the fuck up.
Listen.
After going through a little bit of a setup process, Xanapi finally pulls out a note card and writes down a series of numbers onto a card. I believe this is my frequency, should you need to contact me.
Oh, hell yeah.
Perfect.
I will have to rely on you messaging me first, as I don't think you have set up your P crystals yet.
We have
No,
not.
but we will set ours up tonight.
Ah,
And then I'll get you
Excellent.
my penumbra.
Tim says it from above, like, penumbra.
Like, I'm risen her up, boys. I'll give you my penumbra.
Can I have your penumbra, girl?
and like nobody calls it that anymore. Get out of here.
That was like
an old term.
Yeah,
God.
Adela comes
Yeah,
like,
Adela.
you call that a penumbra still? Really? Really?
So 20
That's like
years ago.
so first expansion of the world.
So, first expansion of you.
Oh my god. It can be vintage. That can be your argument, Tim. It cannot go both ways because Zendela would be like, that's so vintage. Oh my god, it's in.
It is so retro and so in right now.
You know how trend cycles are. They just always come back around.
Yeah,
So- oh
and
my
that's why I
God.
never throw away anything out of my closet. I need to get new stuff all
Your
the
head,
time.
oh my god, Della is like, underneath her bed, it's like, her bed's on top of a mountain of clothes. She's like, she doesn't throw nothing away. She's ready.
Nothing.
She's ready for that next cycle.
She keeps it all.
Bell
She's
bottoms
got-
are coming back. I know it.
Ooh. Cinnamon
Bell
bell bottoms.
Bell bottom. I rewatched Baby Driver the other day. It was
So
such a good rewatch.
So good.
God, I haven't thought about Baby Driver in a hot minute.
Xanapi takes the pea crystal and places it into her bag and puts it over her shoulder. I wanted to thank you all for helping me with the kobolds, but also by being good friends. I haven't made many acquaintances in many a year.
Yeah. That was not what I meant to come out of my mouth.
Well,
Anyways,
thank you for being our good friend.
yeah. It's been great knowing you.
I will do some research on those mushrooms you asked about, Brie.
Thank you.
And once I have your frequency, I will be able to keep you updated on the project.
Okay, perfect.
Well, if there is nothing else,
Dandelion, you're gonna say
I'm-
goodbye to your girl?
I was trying to see where it was going at first. So I was like, oh, I'm
Well,
waiting.
she's trying to leave.
I know. I'm waiting for a moment to strike.
if there's nothing else, then I suppose I'll be off.
Oh, we'll miss you. Are you okay if we hug you?
I believe that would be appropriate.
Come on, guys.
Perfect.
Let's all hug her. Come on.
Group hug.
Group hug.
Yeah, we all
Tim,
group
are you
hug
still
her.
in bat form?
Yes.
Yes, let's group hug her.
You come up on the outside of the group hug and just blanket.
Envelop. Yeah.
Envelop.
These large
Are the
fleshy
night.
wings.
Yeah.
That's what you need to draw, Tyra.
Nighttime.
Oh, we should.
Nighttime. Daytime.
Right. He just keeps on doing it.
Daytime.
Time. It's his ultimate party trick.
It
Give
really
him some
is.
time. Give him some time. He got more.
I got another one. Daytime. Nighttime.
Just do different inflections each time.
Just different order.
Xanapie in her hug is mostly just hugging Dandelion, but does kind of like reach out and give little shoulder pats to Brie and Tim.
That's because you guys
Appropriate.
spent the night together.
They got close.
Don't worry, I'm about to get closer
Listen.
with her sitting her fucking favorite shit.
Le Riz, but not French. Lizard Riz. Le Riz.
Just in the middle of the night,
Riz.
Xanapie gets a you up pea crystal message.
Oh my god! You up?
Dandelion.
You up mushroom emoji, and then it's like, oh, actually talking about mushrooms, not.
Oh my god, I would love though if that she did come for Dandelion, and then Tim's like, no! Don't send that! He's like, why'd you send that? Why'd
That
you send
seems like you're trying to talk about dick.
And Dandelion's like, I just wanted to know how the mushrooms are coming along. Oh no!
After the hug breaks, Xanapie kind of looks a little solemn.
Oh.
Till next time, my friends.
Yeah.
Always
Till
feel
next
free
time,
to
we'll
come
make
visit.
a plan to visit you.
Yes.
I would
We'll
much
find
prefer
mushrooms
you
for you.
visit me. However, perhaps for the right occasion, I will re-enter the city.
Yeah, I
It is
figure
a
she's not
lot.
gonna want to come back to the city.
Listen, I don't
The
blame
whole fact that Xanapie stayed a whole night in here, like, really surprised me.
She didn't need to, but she chose to for her buds.
Yeah.
Listen, when you're with the homies, ride or die.
Ride or die.
That's why I
Come on,
was like,
boys.
obviously she likes us enough to stay in a city that makes her so
Listen.
uncomfortable.
Yeah. Oh god.
Because we already talked about how she's nature.
Yeah. Oh god, I was just thinking about Dandelion too, where it's like, ah, out in the
She
city.
bows her head, and after she straightens, she picks up her things and starts heading out the doors.
Ah.
The three of you are left alone in the bunk room.
Dang.
That's sad.
I know.
Should we go to that morning meeting?
I
yeah.
guess. I mean, I'm.
Ah.
I do
Sure.
need to go see Alalila at some point.
Oh yeah, let's go check on her.
Aren't they far away at the moment?
Well, maybe, but we can do it later.
Yeah, let's do it
We'll
later.
figure it out.
We're gonna figure it
Well,
out
at
as we
least
go.
to
We're only
the-
3
the
days old.
church and see if Guinevere or Monster are there.
Genevieve.
Genevieve. Oh, just as Hoser said, take me to church.
I love the thought though of Brie never gets Genevieve's name though. I just love the thought of just being like Guinevere.
Hey,
When-
Jenny!
Hey,
Hello.
Gwen.
She
Guinevere.
just loves her anyway. She's like,
Genevieve.
Brie, you dumbass.
Guantanamo, how you doing?
Guantanamo.
Guantanamo.
Guatemala.
Are you referring to me?
Yeah, she's like God. She's like it's a different name each time. Okay. What?
All right. You three finish up with your little morning routines and start heading down the hall, and you can easily see the staff lounge room with the two large doors open. You can already smell some little wafts of coffee coming from the room as you make your way in. Tim, are you still a bat?
Yeah. I'll stay as a bat for now.
All right.
Are you hanging
I
out
like
with
how
one of
Brie's
us?
thought process upon
He's
smelling
big.
the coffee is literally like, I hope that cloud girl doesn't fucking drink any fucking coffee. I can't
I was
stand
like,
her normally.
Tim's like, I need Red Bull or something. I don't like coffee. Maybe
No,
a
no.
Drinks
No.
here.
Do you got any Mountain Dew Code Red?
Oh my God! Got any Mountain Dew? I'll take even the regular one. Hell, even Blue
Yeah.
Voltage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even LimeWire. I
Yeah,
didn't
even LimeWire.
What the fuck's wrong with you people?
Code Red or dead, baby. Code Red or dead.
You are dead.
Oh shit.
Ah, shit, dude, you right.
Large.
Wild.
You three make your way into the room, and Marles is standing in front of a large grid-like board as Bobbin is sitting back in a chair, using another chair as a foot stand, and just leaned back with some sunglasses over his eyes. You think he's awake, but he's in that medium area where he's still waking up. There's a cup of coffee in his lap.
Brie just thinks he's high.
I mean, probably.
I think he's hungover.
Both?
Could be.
I feel like he wears his sunglasses at night.
Oh my god, he wears sunglasses
Where's
everywhere.
my sunglasses at night? So
He's like, you can't tell if I'm high or drunk if I put my glasses on.
And meanwhile, his eyes are so red and bloodshot, they're glowing.
And then he like goes, ah! And he goes to, like, he turns to walk away and he like trips on everything and it's just not walking in a straight line.
Or it's like that meme of, look at that clock, tell it what time it is. Do I look high?
Do
like,
I look high?
Telling it to the clock.
I love that video so much because the dad's mad at the kid too. He's like, "Did you get high?" And he's like, "No." And then his brother was trying to help him. Was like, "See, he can tell the time. Like, he's not high." And then the brother like turns, is like, "Do I look high?" To the
clock on the wall, yeah.
Oof, it's rough out here.
Gip is sitting on one of the tables, his like frog feet dangling over the edge with a large porcelain mug in between his long amphibious hands. And Maggie is just in horse lay down position on on the side of the room as Marl sees you come in. Our newest employees. So excited for you to get started on your first day here. Please take a seat.
Perfect.
Tim does not take a seat. Tim climbs up into the rafters.
This room doesn't have rafters. It has like a descended ceiling, so it feels a little cozier.
Oh, okay. I guess Tim, because bats aren't good at necessarily sitting. He's just going to flop forward.
Well, this is like holding him in her hands. Like
Brie just went over to the coffee machine.
Oh, hell yeah.
There's a few like generic mugs sitting next to the coffee machine with like a half a pot of freshly brewed coffee waiting for you.
Any mugs with funny sayings on them?
Oh, Tim, you're ready.
There are some cabinets that you could look through.
I would like to inspect a cabinet for a funny mug.
Oh my god.
You open one of the cabinets and on one of the top shelves, kind of pushed back and hiding in the corner, is a I Love KC mug.
I'm taking that.
Oh, yes! We need our merch!
Is it a mega-sized mug? Isn't it like a super oversized mug?
It's like it's like the slightly larger mugs, like more about that size. Like not quite, or like a regular sized coffee mug. But
not like one of the soup bowl mugs?
No.
Yeah, Bree's gonna look for a soup bowl mug. Something big.
Ooh, hell yeah. I'm gonna look for a soup bowl mug too.
Give me perception checks.
Yeah. Oh, I have a -1 on that. Oh no. Round.
Can you perceive the mug? The mug.
B. Look with your eyes.
Both of you are looking through the shelves, and Dandelion is the first to find one of the only mugs. It's actually kind of behind some like boxes of sugar and some like snacks. Is a large one of those big soup mugs. It actually looks like it is designed for soup, but you're already imagining that coffee would fit amazingly in here. And on the front is an odd logo you don't recognize. It's like a boat in a circle, but there's no like no like actual labels on it.
Is it just one?
Yes.
Okay, I'll hand this to you, Brie. I'll take a regular mug.
Well, no, you're larger. You should take it.
I was like, you are a dinosaur. I feel like
I'm like licking out of it. Oh god, can you imagine?
Yeah, she's literally gonna go like this. This is my imagination, okay? Listen,
her snoot's gonna
this is the cup that she handed to Brie, and this is the cup that she has left. She's like,
just like.
Bree's like, no, I'll have the normal one.
Bree's like, please stop.
You're a dinosaur. You take this one.
This is Dandelion's probably first time enjoying caffeine. Unless like there was like the coffee beans or like fruits that had some natural caffeine in them.
Yeah. What I know of that though is like they're not as concentrated as like when you actually brew it. So we're gonna have Dandelion on speed this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god, fuck yeah!
Do the coffee beans make you shit your brains?
Yeah, do I shit my fucking dinosaur brains
Maybe I
out?
shouldn't have given her
Do
the
I
big
get anything
cup.
for saving throw? Let me see.
No.
Oh wait, Constitution saving
It's
throw.
just a +3.
Okay, I gotcha. +3.
Roll for
found
shit.
Roll for shit. God.
Ooh. This drink, you don't know why everyone's so interested in it. It's bitter and like
Oh.
leaves a weird coating on your tongue.
Oh no.
Is there any
baby.
milk or creamer or half and half?
Yeah, is there anything like that? Well, there's sugar.
There is an ice box at the end of the little kitchenette.
I'm gonna look in the icebox.
You look in the ice box, there's like a few cartons of like grab and go ice creams. There's some like wrapped up sandwiches, and on the side are several jars of what looks like milk.
Oh god, I just realized
Are
Dandelion
these
probably
safe
doesn't
to
have milk either.
consume? Or is this milk or half and half?
Marl stops his presentation.
Stop! We're interrupting.
I believe that is milk. Yes.
Oh, we're not even listening. We're getting coffee, man.
I'm gonna open it and smell it.
Ugh.
It smells like milk, but like a richer, more earthy milk. Like you don't imagine this is cow's milk.
Oh god, it might be Flilk.
Give me a nature check.
Okay, I don't think I have
Flilk?
anything for nature.
Flilk milk.
don't.
I know for a second though. I don't know what I was thinking for a second. I was like, what's flip?
Ah, good.
Ooh.
It's all that fucking herbalism shit.
Alexandra had a pretty diverse domesticated animal husbandry in its technology. And so you've experienced some different kinds of milk, and what this mostly reminds you of is a slightly muskier, like yak milk. There's actually a slightly yellowish tinge to it, and it has a much more concentrated, robust scent and flavor.
Okay, I'll put it in my coffee.
I like the little Dandelion also puts it in her coffee because she's hoping that
She's like,
this will make
Brie
it taste
did
better.
it.
But I also am realizing that more likely Dandelion's never had milk, so this is also gonna go bad. But you guys are gonna it's gonna be bad tonight. Anyways.
Where's the nearest bathroom? Let's make sure we know.
Let's run to the latrine, guys! In the middle of the night. Okay, I pour some in too.
You top off whatever coffee you sipped from the mug, and you have no like muscle memory or knowledge of how much milk you should add to this much coffee. And by the time you take the next sip,
Oh god.
it feels like you are drinking like liquid butter, and the aftertaste is just bitter because your tongue and body have not acclimated to the taste of coffee yet. You still don't really get the desire.
I like to think that Dandelion just discreetly tries to throw it in the garbo. Or down the sink.
She pours
Yeah,
it
there's
in the
a
nearest
sink.
plant.
Yeah, like, oh wait, very Emperor's New Groove where he's like trying to toss the poison away.
But I also
Very
imagine it's like you put out like a little like soup bowl like bucket of coffee, and you're trying to be subtle. And
You
it's
took
like
like the whole end of the pot.
it's just like splash.
It's just really loud.
Give me a stealth check. I need to know, actually.
Oh my god, wait. God, why did I exit out of it? What's wrong with me? Okay, there we go. Oh, stop it! There we go. My phone kept on exiting out of it. Where's my stealth? How stealth? I got 0, so we'll see. We're running on
It's a straight roll. It's a
Straight
luck.
6.
6. Marls and the whole room, as they are taking notes and going over information, everyone hears not only the whoosh of it coming out of the mug, but also as it's going down the drain, there's like this audible gurgling sound. As like Della is trying not to look, but Gip is fully looking at you.
So he's turned it all the way around.
Okay, Tim is trying to be helpful. Can I? Tim is trying to like cough loudly to cover.
I love that.
Give me a performance check.
Oh my god, Tim, please perform your heart out. Help me.
Oh, it is a +4, thank God.
Oh my god,
Oh!
Oh my god, Tim! A star.
You, in this bat form, kind of realize what's about to happen as you hear this, like, starting the whoosh, and you hear the first glunk as it's starting to go down the thing, and you just start making this, like, supersonic bat screech sound. As the whole room, whose attention was about to be on Dandelion, completely shifts to you, Tim.
I in my mind also, he's doing a Shakespearean oh God, my heart, no, falling over, screeching.
Are you making it look like something's actually wrong with you?
Yes.
Oh my god. Della immediately just lifts from her chair and zips through the air to you. Oh my god, Tim's dying! Oh my god, Tim's dying! He's gonna restrike, and we're not gonna have him on staff today. Someone, we need something to fix this. What's wrong with you, Tim?
Then
Talk to me!
I sneeze very loudly and stop. just nothing.
You sneeze at her, and you can see these bowels of cumulus clouds that is her hair just whoosh backwards like the jet stream of a plane as her body almost overreacts to the sneezes wind. False alarm, everyone! I think he's fine.
Oh, thank God. Brie's just gonna sit down. Literally, Brie is just walking over to chair, sitting down, lking at their presentation, ignoring everything else.
Said that, and Brie just goes quietly, "Oh, thank God."
I'm sorry, something got up my nose.
Dandelion's already sitting down, just not saying anything, just kind of looking around.
Sits down by Brie, don't make me drink that again.
God, that's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, Dandelion pretending to sip from a completely empty cup.
Oh yeah, the mug's still empty. She still got it, so she's like, "That's crazy."
Crazy.
That's crazy.
It's mimicking slurping sounds with your tongue.
Crazy, guys. Wild. This is good.
All right, if I can get back to what I was saying, if we are all lubed up, all right. As I was saying, Marles takes this long pointer and smacks it against a board on the wall. As he moves it down. We've got the full house for the next few days. Our final room is going to be filled this evening. So I'm going to need all hands on deck all day. It'll be very helpful with our 3 new helpers. We'll get you uniforms after the meeting.
Oh, hell yeah.
Can we talk about the good tipper crossed off?
Yeah, I see that, and I just love the underneath it. This board is
no
not
Maggie.
For this.
I'm sorry, anyway.
This is I just love the good tipper one. I don't know why, but it gives me vibes of when we were at the front desk, Megan.
This board is not for this, okay?
This board is not for this.
Your Wang Chuck does not sell to her. Okay. No Maggie, the mistress guest to be treated as paying guests. Okay.
Mr.Black likes a staff member to accompany him during outings.
Gip. I was like, is Gip just being used as a door dash? Gip, get me water. Get me stuff. Gip.
Wait a minute, you might be right. I'm looking.
I want to be with the flower lady.
Oh, you're so
She's
right.
so far my favorite. I don't want to be with that cloud lady. Keep me the fuck away from her.
Put me with Put me with Cloud Lady. I'm so excited.
Brie is just please, for the love of God, I don't want to train under her.
Bree's I like the 2 people in my crew here, but...
Can we just be our own team?
Yeah!
Well, we
Bree's
gotta
like,
learn
"Can I-"
somehow, but I'm just sitting there going, I'm gonna need a lot more coffee and some fucking drugs. Thank God I got those mushrooms.
I would say, who's Wayne Chuck?
That's Wayne chucking these nuts. Anyways.
Oh shit!
LMAO got
I'll
him.
also take Maggie, okay? I'll take Maggie.
Maggie hasn't really been too crazy yet, so yeah, I think you'd match well with them, Brie.
They don't talk, as far as I'm aware. Perfect for me.
I'll work with them.
Yerba.
All right, we have a wake up for Miss Repiti in about an hour, and all the other guests should be rousing on their own times. We have a special today of a fluffed omelet from the kitchens. If the guests request anything separate, please let us know, and so that we can try to get that to them as fast as possible. Any other questions?
Yes. What would you like us to help? Or, well, I don't want to offer my two new friends here what they might be doing. What can I help with?
Yeah, I'm with Tim here. What can we do?
Oh, I forgot. We'll pair you up with some of our other staff members so you can learn the ropes of what's necessary. Do you guys want to stay together? I believe Cassia is our most senior employee here, if you wish to shadow her for the day.
I agree
Sounds
with
good.
that.
Yeah, sounds good. We'll do that.
Brie's instantly like, yep.
I feel like
Second.
Dandelion knows that Brie doesn't like Dilla, so Dan's just like, okay.
She's feeling the vibe. She's like,
She's got the vibes. It's just that Dandelion and Della will be like,
I think we
skip it
should
off
split
into
up
the
and
field.
search for clues. I mean, no, we should definitely work together. Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
Yes, I believe that would be a great use of our time. I'll make sure that they are well trained. All right, I believe that is everything. We'll meet up here for our midday meeting. Make sure that we're covering everything. Remember, the guests they all say in unison, the guests are top priority.
oh.
All right, everyone, have a great first shift.
I was to say, thank God they didn't say the guests are always right. I wasn't great.
That's what I was worried about.
In my mind, it was the guests are friend, not food. And I was like,
Food.
oh, this is a very different
Oh,
conversation
man.
we're having.
Maggie stands up, finally puts on their uniform. All right, here's for the best day of the year. Is every day of the year. All right, everyone.
Nice.
See you guys after shift. As he clomps down the hallway towards the stairs.
Oh god, I forgot about that. I forgot what Maggie looks like, so I'm like, oh!
Click, 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 click.
Click, clip, click, clip, clip, clip.
Jumps down from the table and walks up to the three of you. I believe that if you try to do a good job today, you will really enjoy it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Get me some water.
Damn.
One of his eyes just like not connected to the other, very chameleon like, looks up at you, and like a ridge on his eyebrow area. He doesn't have like hairy eyebrows, but it kind of raises. Is water not good enough for you?
Oh, he's actually being nice about it.
No, I thought you look like a fine gentleman who really knows the right kind of water around here.
He kind of like looks down for a second.
He's really thinking.
I do know a few waters.
What's your favorite water?
Oh my god, Brie, take notes. Brie, get your favorite water down.
I quite like the city water.
Ooh.
It has a nice metallic taste.
Oh no, I remember the frogs sending a lot of water through their skin, so I'm
A
like
lot of
thinking of him sitting in the street just in a puddle.
And toxins through the skin. A new note written into a tablet file. Do not take eating or drinking advice from Gip. I do not want to deal with lead poisoning.
Lead poisoning. Oh
Yep, what's your favorite thing?
My favorite thing?
Yeah.
Kleptomania. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
My favorite thing is I've been enjoying the Electron magazine.
That's so cute, actually.
I literally like that every one of Gip's thoughts are hand-delivered mail that has to go to the other side of his brain and back.
Oh my god, you're right.
He has to like fully process a thought before it comes.
It's like, telegram! It's just like, telegram for Gip! Telegram for Gip!
Reminds me of an old loading screen from when I was a kid. Do you remember when like it would show like the little like envelope and everything and letter going into it on certain like email sites? It reminds me of that.
You know, so Bree sat here for a long time. Then when we get our training done, I'm gonna ask what kind of things Gips likes to, steal. Pickpocket. Not really pickpocket, but like pick up.
Not saying you're a pickpocket.
But like, cause like obviously what I was thinking about doing is like buying some of those things, like if they're rocks or something, buying some, and putting one on my altar, my table.
Yeah, just lay it out there on purpose.
On purpose, lay it out there, just constantly replace it every few days for him to add to his collection.
It's like a little bait.
Yeah, let him feel like he accomplished it, you know?
Yeah. So I'm not like giving him but like I'm one of his
No.
favorite people because I keep replacing and I never say anything about it.
And you just look at him with a knowing gaze, you know?
And I'm just like, it is what it is, bud. It is what it is.
Maggie, Della, and leave the room as Bobbin comes over with a box and opens it. All right, what size do you think you are? They're
Big.
pulling out uniforms.
I'll go with medium.
At least one of these has got to fit you.
Oh my god. All I can think of is none of them fit, so there's like one on like through like there's a tiny shirt that like Dandelion just has like on her snout.
Marles walks up. Oi, Tim, do you think you could change into something a little bit more visually pleasant?
Oh.
Yes.
God.
But are you saying that people don't like bats and this
Oh my god.
fine form?
There's nothing wrong with a bat or two, but I know that they're capable of changing, and so maybe a dog, a cat, something a little bit more elegant.
Tim, turn in that thing with the pouch.
Oh.
Turn in the thing with the I feel like Dandelion doesn't know what kangaroo is.
I was gonna say I was thinking of literally going Kangaroo Jack anyways.
Yes!
Because I think that's funny. So yes, kangaroo.
You lose the bat form and you take on this kangaroo-like shape with your big pouch and the large tail off the back for balance.
And the absolutely just yoked upper body.
Absolutely yoked.
Just fucking...
I'm ready to work.
You forget Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yes.
I'm so
you all
ready.
go through the box and find yourselves these red blazers with the gold buttons and get yourselves ready for your first day of work at the Generous Gentleman.
Do I get gloves?
No.
No. The uniform is mostly just the blazer. They have some pants that can kind of go with it, just like some straight black pants. But I think Brie's the only one that would have to wear those.
Ooh.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You got two pantsless homies next to you, Brie.
We're Winnie the Pooh in it.
Yeah, we're Winnie the Pooh in it over here.
All right. Cassia waits for you at the end of the room, and her long, flowing plant-like form seems to almost wave in an invisible wind as she tidies up her blazer and anxiously awaits for you all to be ready, and escorts you all up the stairs back to the main floor, but continues upward to the third floor of the establishment to a long, much more highly decorated hallway than the hallway where all the staff quarters are. The walkway is large with beautiful maroon carpets, and all the walls are framed in beautiful tapestries and paintings, with small seating areas outside of about 11 different rooms. All of the rooms have their own little alcove, so there's privacy from the comings and goings from the doors. And Cassia approaches Suite 6. All right, this is Hiroyuki. She is our longest client here. She's been here since spring, and we don't know if she'll ever leave, but
Ooh.
she requires the utmost professionality. Can we all manage that?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Let's go. She steps forward and raps on the door with this lice knock. Hello, mistress. This is your wake-up call. It is around that time of day. As you hear this like soft singing coming from the room as the Cassia opens the door and steps in. I hope you don't mind, but we are training some new staff for the gentleman. Oh, I don't mind at all. As she is already sitting in this like lounge chair in this negligee, basically lingerie.
Oh
in
my god,
a
yes.
Beautiful silk and lace robe with this very fluffy boa coming along her neck. She is a fox woman with this like snow fox white fur and these large pointed ears and this little pink nose as she looks up from a fashion magazine.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Tim is mentally going, click, 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 click. Save.
I'm taking mental pictures. Hold on. All I can imagine is her husband definitely mysteriously disappeared. Like that's the outfit. That's the outfit you enter the door in. Listen, TikTok check.
Like seeing all the red flags, hearing all the alarms. Tim goes, don't care. Click, 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 click.
He's like running fully in, and meanwhile, Brie's like, no.
All right, how are you three approaching this right now? What is your attitude to your first interaction with one of these guests?
Well, what was the note for Mitch's guests are to be treated as paying guests? Tim is going to be very intentionally bashful and trying to be very reverent and not stare too directly at her. Now that he's gotten a good mental picture. Click, click.
Take another one for backup. Brie.
That's kind of the same. Brie's gonna be
very respectful.
Yeah, she doesn't know quite what's gonna happen. Can't piss off too many people when you're new in a city.
Cassia runs through some of the day's itinerary, mentioning that breakfast will be served in half an hour, and that there are billiards in the main lounge where there will be a little competition. The generous gentleman has also arranged for a carriage to come by and take any guests who wish to go to a local sports competition over at the arena in the car strip. If that was up to Hiroyuki's amusement, and she seems to wave her off. I don't ever go to those things. You would think you would know that by now.
Oh my god.
Yes, madam. Mistress, please. Mistress. If there's anything else, would you like your breakfast delivered to your room? Yes, that seems most appropriate. All right. Have a good rest of your morning, mistress. And Hiroyuki just kind of like waves all four of you off as you all exit into the hallway. That was about typical for a guest interaction. Sometimes we have a lot more gracious guests, but Hiroyuki has been here for so long that she's kind of gotten over the whole deal.
Mm.
I see. And does
She's a
she
stunning
always?
fox lady.
Yes. Is she always dressed
Mm.
elegantly?
She is a singer. She sings at local nightclubs in the area. She's a traveling
Hell yeah.
musician, and she often brings back lots of guests, and we are not to judge any that she brings through the doors. Agreed?
Agreed. So she is quite the performer.
Yes.
All I can imagine is that one night she brings Gip back, and people are like, Gip, what the fuck?
He's like, you work here.
And he's just like waves everybody off.
Off duty.
I'm off work right now.
Like, gonna smash?
You know what would be really funny if she brought Maggie back? Because it says
Oh my
no
God.
Maggie.
No Maggie. What did Maggie do? Jesus. I want to know the incident.
I want to know about the incident.
Yeah, I want to know what happened that's underlined.
Oh, is it? Can we ask Cassia about why
Yeah,
does it
can
say
we?
no Maggie?
Yeah,
I
can we
really
ask-
want to know.
I want to know too.
I want to know.
As you're
Can
walking
you
over
show me?
to room 7, you kind of pass by Della, who is moving from up the hallway down the hallway to room from 4 to 9, whips by as she overhears the questioning about the no Maggie underline, and she completely overtakes Cassia. Oh my gosh, it was so fucking funny. Oh my gosh, I really shouldn't. But I'll do it anyway. So Maggie can like not keep it in his pants, if you catch my drift, and he gets a little bit too excited around Mistress, and it's made her so uncomfortable. And about 10 days ago, he absolutely could not keep himself together, and he full on serenaded her. Like,
Oh.
what was he thinking? Oh my god.
Gotta distract from the horse penis somehow.
I want to say he tried to shoot his shot.
He got shot down.
Yeah, he got.
He got sent to the glue factory.
We had to put him out to pasture.
He got hobbled.
So since then, we try to keep the two of them separated, you know?
Oh, Maggie. You know what? I respect his chutzpah.
Oh my gosh, I gotta get going. Have a good rest of your morning. Bye!
Good for gossip.
I'm taking my notes.
This is what Brie has learned from this interaction.
He's like, I
Literally.
can put up with her if it gets me secrets.
Good. Yeah, I was gonna say good to get secrets.
Well, okay,
though.
that's why Brie hasn't said anything to her. She may not like her, but she can't like throw her away
is
yet.
a useful idiot.
She could be useful.
She's annoying to Brie, but
Useful.
Brie can use her if she knows how. So Brie's trying to figure out how to use her. It's what Brie's job was.
Your brain is what's the word? The like galaxy brain meme. So, got it.
Cassia walks up to room 7, raps on the door. Mr. Black, good morning. Come on in.
Oh, hell yeah.
As
God, well taken.
Cassia pushes open the door. I hope you don't mind, but I am training some new employees. As you enter the room, it's in a very similar size to the previous room, but the furniture is completely different. There isn't a lounge chair. Everything is in a bit more of a dark, moody environment. The walls are wainscoted with a beautiful, dark forest-like wallpaper. and the bedding is a dark velvet. And sitting up from the center of the bed, this massive, like, king-size bed, is this tiny gnome man.
Smack your eye.
Very pointed chin, long pointed ears. He sits up like Lord Farquaad in
Oh my
his
God!
bed.
Is he also as hairy as Lord Farquaad
Is
was?
he shirtless as Lord Farquaad
He's
was?
got these like long, curly chest hairs.
He's a man's man.
Tim?
New chosen, hey?
Okay.
I know that Marles and Bobbin like to hire new chosen. Is that true for you three?
Yes.
Yes. I'm doubly new.
Cassia, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like one of them to be made as my primary staff for the rest of my stay. Well, they are currently in training, so maybe when they're done, no. I want them as my primary staff.
Oh my god, it's happening.
Well, I will get that on the board right away, Mr. Black. Thank you. You can leave, Cassia. Would you like to know about the specials today or any of the events? I'm down for whatever.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, I'm afraid.
Tim! You need to be with this man. Where's him up? Oil Tycoon Gnome!
Do you like jazz?
You like
Or that we're gonna end up accidentally doing something like joining a fucking
Cult.
Yakuza or some shit.
He's like, I somehow made it to an orgy. I don't know how I got here.
Tim's standing there like drawing it like, okay.
Like,
this is my job, right?
I became the orgy photographer. I didn't know that orgy
So,
sketch
I don't,
artist.
I don't
didn't
know
that
if
was a
you
thing,
heard
but
what we were
apparently
talking
here we are.
about.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
It's like,
All I
oh
can think of
no.
is like he wants one of us, a newly chosen, to be his staff member, and he
All of a
likes
sudden-
his staff member to accompany during outings.
All of a sudden, we're
And I'm
all
like,
at like
we're
an
gonna
eyes.
join a cult.
We're at an eyes wide shut party, and it's just like, huh?
What?
Oh god!
Mr. Black gets out of bed. He's wearing these like silk bottoms and no shirt
Hell
as
yeah.
he like jumps down from the edge of the bed.
Our short king, no! Our short
Me.
king.
He is like the height of the bed. As he like reaches into a drawer and pulls out like a matching sleep shirt to his little boxers.
Okay.
And like throws it over his shoulder, start buttoning it up, but leaves like the top 3 buttons unbuttoned. So it's like still chest out.
just like
Gold
those cartoons
chain
where
in
it
the
just
chest
goes,
hair.
poof, and you just see like it bursts out more.
So, how new chosen are we talking?
I'm
This
terrified.
This is our second day. Well, my first day, second time. Yes, first day, second time.
Wow. How did the halflings find you? Got you at the Elias Center? Sounds just like them. I don't really care. Anyway, my name is Pingham Black, Mr. Black, if you will, and I am kind of a big deal around here. So I will make it my job and my duty to make sure you are properly acclimated to this fine city of King's Crown.
Oh.
Thank you.
I do
Black.
require some extra services. They're going to bring me breakfast, but it's not going to be enough. So if you three could run down to the kitchen, see if there's some extra fixings. I do like ham and steak. I know they don't normally make it for breakfast, but I'm a little silly.
Just a silly guy.
He needs the meats. We will be Arby's. Let's go.
Well,
Ham and steak should be part of breakfast. What Brie's
honestly, it
thinking.
should. That's tasty.
She's like, you've never had steak and eggs?
Say,
Like, what the fuck?
Dandelion's like, wait, meat's not part of breakfast?
Yeah, Dandelion's saying like, it's like really hard.
Oh my god, it's gonna hit her like a ton of bricks when we have fucking eggs.
Oh my god. Well, I feel like she's.
Has she had eggs?
I'll go ahead and say yes.
Probably just straight raw eggs.
Imagine,
Yeah, probably straight raw egg though, because there are a lot of dinosaurs that actually ate eggs.
like in the cruise where they just like pop it open and
Yeah.
slurp it.
They just go like a lot of dinosaurs ate eggs.
Yeah.
Now I have this image of Dandelion cracks open an egg, tries to do that, like drink it. It's a hard-boiled egg, and she goes,
Oh!
"Eh."
I go just like choking, and Bree's like, "Oh my god!" Bree's like, "She's dying."
Bree's
like
more
the
concerned
glove.
about Dandelion than anyone else on the fucking planet.
God, yeah, probably a cooked egg's gonna rock Dandelion's world, though. You're
No,
right.
or like a sunny side up egg, and tries to or a fried egg, tries to like
Wait.
drink it, and it doesn't move. It just
Okay.
stares.
Can you imagine if she's like moving the plate and the like yolk is moving? So she's like, "Oh my god!" But the white isn't moving. But it's white. It's normally see through. Like just kind of like staring at it. Fascinated.
Or scrambled eggs. She's gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?"
I know. I was just thinking about that. The scrambled eggs are gonna rock her fucking world. Let's go, guys.
All right, to the kitchen. Da-da-da-da.
You go down to the kitchens, you pick up his breakfasts and return to the room and set it up for him as he sits at the dining room table and asks for you all to stay as he has more to tell you. As he just starts using you guys as like
Butlers.
as butlers, basically. He is just using you as someone to talk to.
Oh,
Oh,
he's lonely.
yeah. I was gonna say he's very lonely.
As he starts going on
Aw.
these endless stories, name dropping tons of names that he says with an inflection like you should know what those names are, even though he knows you are brand new chosen.
Oh my god.
It's like name dropping that I had breakfast with Ariana Grande. Can you believe it?
Oh
And
my.
you're like, who?
Ooh,
What?
where? What?
What's an Ariana Grande?
Like yesterday, I was
What's a grande?
golfing with Snoop Dogg. And she's like, why would you be golfing with a dog? What? That doesn't make any sense.
snoop
I guess
in
it
Canada?
makes sense because you're getting your dog exercise.
Yeah, like-
Like it's top
Okay.
golf, but like your dog is what brings the ball back.
Oh shit! But in Bree's head, it's like a fetch thing. And so Bree's like, yeah, okay.
I'm not gonna see that.
I see it. I see it.
After I'm finished with breakfast, I have an appointment with Chair 4 at the blackjack table down at Vendopolis, and I would much like it if you three came with me. I find new... My laptop just had to make a sound, I guess.
No, that's his pea crystal. He's checking it really quick.
Oh, yeah, it's just like blowing up in
Yeah,
the
it's just blowing up, so he stops and he's like, anyways.
I don't like those
Anyways.
people anyway.
I find New Chosen to be the best good luck charms. They seem to have an air of purpose around them. Things just seem to go right when they're around.
So do I need to wear something more revealing to be the eye candy?
Oh, do we need to
That's
be
my
hot?
back the other
fucking God.
players.
Oh my god.
He kind of looks at you
Oh yeah, you're a kangaroo right now. Anyways.
and gives you like a little.
Up
He's
and down.
checking you out, okay? He is like looking you down and then back up, but a lot more slowly on the way back up, as you can kind of see in his eyes a little bit of like, I could climb that tall.
Oh my god, he's lusting.
Flex.
I don't know.
You're
That
lecherous.
uniform is doing something for your muscles there, Mr. Kangaroo Man.
Ooh, okay.
Tim gets out a little bow tie. Thank you.
Bow tie and then like just the vest, like Chippendale style. We
Yes.
Oh
got
my gosh.
Like we
Yes.
got this. We know.
Maria's kind of traumatized. She's like, I don't think I should be here.
Listen, this is our fancy
Wait.
party outfit.
I just had the dumbest thought. Tim puts a little garter belt on the end of his tail.
It's just like there, just like
Little lace garter belt.
Yes.
What's
What's it
attached
holding
to?
up? We don't know.
or you have like a little lace, like kind of cover, like cozy for the tip of your tail, and that's what's holding. It's connecting like the suit, the little vest.
It's just pinned into the fur.
It's just there.
Also, Bree's
Bobby
just
pin.
thinking about her god and how it's like death
Oh my
and
God.
destruction, and I'm like, good luck. I I don't know about me being.
Bree is just thinking
He's
like
like-
she's so
like all the
plagued by
trauma
her
of
problems.
Alalila.
I was
and
say
shit.
death
She's
and
just sitting there
destruction in
going,
a place where no one dies. Oops.
POV, you're Bree, and it's like this kind
You're
of
just like
POV.
disassociating.
Yeah, she's like,
thinking about all your issues.
yeah, she's not even. She's just like,
He's like, I feel like you guys would be good luck, and Bree's like, good luck. I almost killed Alalila. I have a jewelry in my pocket for it, but I don't want to go gambling with it. That seems like a good way to get a loss. I'm just sitting there going, do I wear it? Does that lose
Running
its value?
through all these things.
oh god, Bree's really going through it, man. Like,
Meanwhile, Tim and Dandelion.
Well, Tim and fucking
circus
Mr. Black are
music?
just sitting over there fucking flirting it out.
Tim's over here flirting. I feel like Dandelion has no idea what's going on, so Dandelion's like, yeah, I'll come on.
Dandelion's got like the Wii lobby.
Do you want us to be in our work uniform while we go with you?
Oh, yes.
Oh, never mind. Tim, you saying that?
Good, I didn't have any other clothes.
Tim's naked.
I'm naked!
Naked!
After breakfast, Mr. Black eagerly is excited about hitting the town and takes you all in tow onto the streets and heading down towards one of the largest casinos on the strip, gleaming lights in running fluorescent bulbs across the Vendopolis sign.
Can I just say that Brie, because the last time she was there, got lost? Definitely
shit.
holding Dandelion's hand.
Oh,
What?
yeah, let's hold hands.
She just like without asking is just like holding Dandelion's hand.
Dandelion's
Like,
got
I'm fucking
you.
afraid.
Listen, Dandelion, if anything, is a team player. She's holding you. She's like, shit, I got this. My homie.
My poor little fucking elf almost
My
got lost
homie.
last time.
Got her.
First lesson of Queen's Bed, my young chosen. We may be alive forever, but our reputation is the strongest. As he opens the doors, a lot of the casino staff at the front of the building, all of them, Mr. Black, Mr. Black, Mr. Black.
Oh.
As
Okay.
you are led through the casino to these private poker rooms. And it seems like everyone in this space knows his name. And no one is paying attention to you three, as you are his maroon and gold shadows, as you enter into the lap of wealth and luxury that is available in King's Crown. You enter rooms with carpets of the most rich fabrics that any of you have ever witnessed be used as carpets, and the velvets and the gold gilded tables.
I can smell this place. That's just a side note.
Brie, as you enter this space, you are consumed with these worries and interests. But a new sensation comes in, a rumbling in your stomach, a hunger.
Oh no.
Oh, no. It's the coffee.
No, it's not the coffee, it's the god.
No,
You guys have this very close feeling.
you're like, is that demonic possession or too much coffee?
Like really thinking about it.
Give me an insight check now.
Inside myself. Ooh.
You are suddenly made aware again of that emptiness inside of you. This hollow feeling that extends from your toes to your nose. It feels like right now you have never eaten anything in your life.
Oh my
You
god.
feel withered and hollowed, but ravenous.
She about to go crazy mode.
Oh god.
Give me a religion check.
Oh my
Oh
god!
god.
She is
Okay.
about to go crazy mode.
I don't think I have anything for that. Let me just double check and make sure I have nothing. Okay, cool. Perfect. Everything's gonna go to shit.
Oh no!
Tim and Dandelion, give me perception checks.
Oh hell yeah!
Gotta perceive me, buddy.
I gotta perceive
I don't
you.
want to be perceived though.
No, not
I
you.
knew
You're
it.
perceiving me, bitch.
I got a negative one. Okay, well.
Oh my god.
I've been straight 6s all day. Anyways.
All right. Brie has been quiet most of this trip. And so, but neither of you are really thrown off by anything different right now.
Okay.
Brie,
Okay.
you feel this rising divine hunger within you. And you look about this room and you know that someone in here
Oh.
would make the perfect meal
Oh,
to fill
okay.
that vacancy.
Oh god.
I was like, is it a challenger? Like, you gotta kill, like...
Eater.
For a second, I was like, is it a situation where you meet up another person who has that, like, god, and then you guys gotta, like, fight? That's what I was thinking for a second. So I was like, what?
It's time.
So I was like, what's gonna happen?
Mr. Black approaches one of these tables. It seems like the people in this room don't realize that it's 8:30 in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, they never do.
They have been going nonstop. This is the kind of city that never sleeps.
There's also cats in this casino.
Why?
It's got that pussy.
Yeah.
We got that cat-friendly casino, you know?
Yeah.
Bro, I can smell and hear this place. I gotta tell you right now, I'm in my element.
But you're
You're
not
like, Mom,
perceiving
what are
me.
you doing here?
Me walking through, being like,
If
we
you want
meet
to
again.
scream, you come on screen.
You get the camera punishment. Oh, the face he's making. Oh, Khajiit wares.
If you have coin.
If you have coin. The roads of Skyrim. Anyways.
Mr. Black sits down at the table. All 3 of you give me insight checks.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Cool.
Sir, why?
He wants to give an insight check.
Oh, my
Yes.
insight snaked of 1. Goddamn. Okay. Damn it.
That's okay. So many.
Oh, wait, actually, no. Sorry. I thought the 8 was me. I'm
8,
12.
10.
I'm 12.
I'm 12. Do you have games on your phone? Do you have games on your phone?
All right.
You got games on your P crystal?
Get the fuck away from me.
Already, all of the chairs are filled at this table, as it seems the game has already been going for a long amount of time. Dandelion, you would notice that one individual at this table has far less chips than the rest. At the end of the table in seat 8, a large almost like wolven creature, but snaggletooth with a long snout, is looking haggard.
Oh, buddy.
You're able to put together that this is a gambling place. I imagine Dandelion would have some idea of gambling.
Yeah.
Like games of chance. And seeing as how when Mr. Black sits down on the table, he slides across his pea crystal, and one of the workers sets down 6 stacks of these large chips in front of him, that everyone at the table has still substantial amount of capital behind them. And this individual is not doing too great.
He's not doing great, bud.
And I think that's where we'll end it for tonight.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's watch this guy get wrecked the next time.
I have this thought of Tim's not super ethical, and he's gonna help Mr. Black out, being like, if he can figure out the game, can he cast illusions around the cards to make it look like
Oh my god, Tim!
winning hands?
Oh, Tim, you're right! Tim, you're so big brained.
And you're still baby. You don't know. You can still get away with tons of shit.
He
I'm
doesn't
baby.
know. I'm on D12.
I'm kangaroo. Kangaroos can't do magic.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Today we met a lot of new characters and got a few new balls rolling, and I look forward to seeing how all of this plays out next time. Thank you and good night.
I'm so excited.